Hey everybody, this is Jason, and today I want to talk about abundance. Now, there's a lot of people that believe that we are going to be running out of our natural resources pretty soon. That we're using more oil than that is being created in the earth. Now, once this oil runs out, which it will eventually in a few decades or so. I'm not saying within a few years, because we still have a lot of oil that we haven't even touched yet that's already been mined out of the ground. What people don't understand is that we are nowhere near close to using up all our resources yet. We live on a very large, well, it is a pretty large planet. I mean, it's big enough to fit more than 10 billion people on it. We just hit 7 billion, so we're not really that close to the overpopulated mark. But there is abundance everywhere. You don't have to just rely on Earth for its resources, because there could be asteroids out there that are also holding oil from parts of other planets that have been destroyed, floating around the universe. I mean, we have the entire universe. It's ours. Nobody else's. Nobody can take it from us. And there's an unlimited amount of resources in our universe. We don't need to look at only Earth as a place to be inhabited by. And as well as love. Love is very abundant as well, as well as the physical things in life. I mean, you can probably achieve anything you want. It doesn't matter what the price is, but you can still achieve that position of being on top of the world, or at least feeling that way, of course. So, it's it's a struggle out there. A lot of people are getting afraid. They're thinking that that we might lose all our oil, or we might have a solar flare come by and destroy our power grid. Have something like Revolution. The TV show Revolution, where the power goes out and then things start happening. And the government tries to hold down, stockpile the weapons, and control the food supply, things like that. Actually, that TV show is describing the Illuminati plan. And that's, it's a lot of subliminal stuff in that show that I realized. I just connected it just now, that, the Revolution TV show is a forecast of what could happen in the future if something disastrous as a solar flare were to happen. Solar flares happen all the time, but it only takes one very large burst of fire to wipe out our magnetic field, and in turn shut down our defense system, and not only taking power out, but also scorching the earth, killing billions of people at once. There's also rumors out there that I was listening to Coast and Coast FM. This was yesterday, and they were talking about a mass UFO mass evacuation 2012, and what they were saying is that that this could happen in between May and October of 2013. I'm guessing 2013. They're saying May and October as if it were the next time. But they're saying that there could be a massive evacuation next year of the Earth, and a lot of people are going to be tempted to leave because these ETs might come down to try to convince us that there's other better ways of living on their, on their planets, or they might have other planets where people could colonize and spread out. Something like that. There's others that think that the aliens are just trying to lure you off the planet so they can feed off of you emotionally and probably physically as well. They might eat you. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but there's a lot of fear being generated by even that topic, and it's they're trying to make it seem like it's a exit strategy for us to have a better life somewhere else on another planet, but I believe that I will remain here on Earth even if it does happen next year. I highly doubt that it will, but I am hoping that some people do leave the planet because it would leave more room for us to grow, and hopefully there will be left a small group of people, maybe of a few thousand people per tribe around the Earth. Maybe 12 tribes would be left around the Earth to rebuild society and recolonize the Earth. But the thing is that there's a problem that comes across on this topic of this UFO mass evacuation of Earth, that what are they going to do with all the empty buildings and all the empty houses that are left behind, all the leftover structures and things like that? What are they going to do to the planet, after they evacuate these people off the planet? I mean, maybe they might destroy all those buildings and things like that. They'll have to, I don't know. It's a little confusing still at this time, but I don't know. I don't even know if that's actually going to happen or not. I'm not really that into the alien scene. I'm a human being, so I really don't care what happens next year. I just hope that it's a good year, that I'm more worried about personal things right now. I'm trying to get some bills caught up in my house, and I want to go out and have fun, while I still can, while I'm here. I mean, life is about having fun and having a great time. It's not about suffering and trying to hurt yourself, thinking that if you have a bad life now and then you pass over, that you might have a better life in the afterlife, which it shouldn't have to be that way. You should be able to enjoy your life as well as the afterlife too, you know what I mean? So being spiritual means you are looking within yourself and searching for the truth of existence and why you are here. You're here to have a good time. You're not here to have a bad time. That's why we built the place, so you can have a great time. I mean, you can travel to other countries. You can have a lot of parties. You can meet a lot of other people, connect with a lot of people. You can play life where you can go to school and get a job and work, and you work to get money, and you use that money to get the things that you want. The only thing that's corrupted about the money is that there is no limit on how much you can make, which there should be a limit, but they don't have a cap on the limits because they just want to make more money, and it seems to keep these people happy. And it makes them feel like they're more in control of the world, when really they're not. I mean, they're actually hurting other people, the people that don't have money and don't have jobs, don't have a place to live, you know. They really need help, and it would be great if, you know, we had a few billionaires out there that are aimed at trying to teach or educate people that don't have jobs to get work and to start making money on their own. And they do have programs like this all over the U.S. That, you know, most people don't know about, but they need to be advertised on TV or something. You know what I mean? Well, of course, if you're homeless, you don't have a TV, obviously. But, you know, people should get out there and start talking to other people, talking to the homeless and having a good conversation. You know, even just giving your time to another person is worth something. It means a lot to the other person that, you know, it makes them feel like they're wanted in this world, that, you know, there are people out there that care about each other and want to make life better for everybody. So, you know, that's all we want to do. We just want to make life better for everyone, not just one person. I mean, if you're trying so hard to make one person happy and they don't want to be happy, you can't bring a horse. I mean, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink the water. You know what I mean? I mean, you can show them the door, but they gotta walk through it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because lately YouTube, I tried to post this Illuminati video that I just made, and it's like 21 minutes long, but YouTube won't let me download it on there because I kind of messed up, and I posted a video Back to the Future. I took what I did was take Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, and I cut the credits out in between the transitions from one movie to the other. I made it a full seamless movie, one whole movie. It's about like 5.5 hours long, but I uploaded it on YouTube, and then I got this copyright infringement letter from YouTube. So I took the video down, and then, you know, I just tried to post this video on the Illuminati, and they won't let me post it because it's longer than 15 minutes. So now I'm back down to only making videos for 15 minutes. So I don't know if they'll give me my privileges back, because I took the video off. I took Back to the Future off the site. Then I found out there's another video I had playing a song on there that I guess the machine recognized part of the song and part of the video, and then it clicked over onto the right, you know, the privacy, the rights to the music and all that, and then it flagged me on that one. So I took that video off as well today. Hopefully tomorrow they'll have me upgraded back up to 15 minutes and more. But anyways, you know, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. I mean, abundance, you know, I'm going to name it abundance. Everybody, you know, love is able to be shared with everyone. There's an abundant amount of money. There is no limit to how much money you can make. It's just you need to put the effort out there to go and do all the work. You can't just sit around and expect someone to hand you money. I mean, there are people that make a living on just taking money from people. There are people that consider a street bum as a position and a job. But anyways, I gotta go. Namaste and Lak'ech, and remember now, don't be mean, play nice.